What if I told you that every no you've ever heard, every failure you've ever faced, was actually a hidden gift? That the toughest moments of your life weren't setbacks. They were setups for something greater? Today, we're diving deep into the mindset that turned a man rejected from KFC into one of the most influential entrepreneurs in the world. This isn't just motivation, it's a wake-up call. If you've ever doubted yourself, if you've ever felt stuck, this is for you. Let's begin. Let me tell you something that might change your life forever. The way you think determines everything. It's not about how smart you are, how strong you are, or even how lucky you are. The real difference between those who succeed and those who struggle comes down to one thing: thinking correctly. I want you to imagine a young man who failed. A lot. He failed middle school 3 times. He took the college entrance exam 3 times and failed every single one. He applied for a job at KFC, and out of 24 applicants, 23 got hired. He was the only one rejected. Even the police turned him away. That young man was me, Jack Ma. And looking back, I realized something. Those failures are the best things that ever happened to me. Most people see failure as the end. They think, I'm not good enough. I'm unlucky. Maybe I should just quit. But that's the wrong way to think. Failure is not the end. It's the beginning. Failure is life's way of teaching you for free. Every time you fall, you learn something new. You learn that rejection is normal. You learn that when someone says no, it doesn't mean you're worthless. It just means it's not your time yet. Patience is the key. Here's the truth. Problems are opportunities in disguise. They don't look pretty at first. They're messy, frustrating, and sometimes painful. But if you train your mind to see them differently, you'll realize every problem is a chance to grow. When I started my company, everyone told me I was crazy. They said, Jack, you don't know technology. You don't have money or connections. You'll never succeed. But I didn't listen. Why? Because I knew something they didn't. Thinking correctly is more powerful than any resource. Your brain is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. Every time something bad happens, don't ask, why me? Instead, ask, what does this try to teach me? When you meet someone better than you, don't feel jealous. Feel inspired. Learn from them. Ask questions. Stay curious. That's how you grow. Life isn't about who runs the fastest. It's about who keeps running when everyone else quits. I wasn't the smartest or the strongest, but I was stubborn. I refused to give up. And that's the kind of strength you build when you think correctly. Here's a secret. The cost of dreaming big is the same as dreaming small, but the rewards? Completely different. If you think small, you'll stay small. If you think big, you might fail once, twice, even 10 times, but eventually you'll grow. Pain is the best teacher. It teaches you things comfort never will. So when tough times come, and they will, don't ask, how do I survive? Ask, how do I grow from this? Most people wait for the perfect moment. They say, I'll start when I have more money, more knowledge, more connections. But guess what? You'll never be fully ready. The right way to think is, move first, learn later. Even if you're scared, even if you don't know what you're doing, start anyway. You figure things out by doing, not by waiting. A lot of people waste energy worrying about competition. But competition is healthy. If nobody's competing with you, maybe you're in the wrong place. Don't focus on others. Focus on improving yourself by 1% every day. There were nights I couldn't sleep. Nights filled with fear, doubt, and confusion. But I reminded myself, if I don't fight for my dreams, who will? Nobody owes you success. Nobody will hand it to you. You have to take it. And that starts with your mindset. Every morning, wake up and say, I'm lucky to be alive. I have another chance. I can try again. Do this every day, and your life will change. If you're not making mistakes, you're not trying hard enough. The only people who don't fail are the ones who do nothing. So don't be ashamed of your mistakes. Be proud. Learn from them. Grow stronger. And here's another truth. You can't please everyone. If you spend your life trying to make everyone happy, you'll end up miserable. You're not here to be liked by everyone. You're here to live your dream, find your path, and create value. Success isn't about being a genius. It's about common sense, hard work, and kindness. Respect people. Stay humble. Keep learning. Keep moving. And most importantly, keep your dreams bigger than your fears. Let's pick up where we left off. You've learned that failure is just training, problems are opportunities, and dreams are free. But now comes the hardest part, staying strong when the world pushes back. Because success isn't about how you start. It's about how long you keep going when nobody's clapping for you. The biggest lie. You need perfect conditions. Most people think they need the perfect plan, the perfect skills, or the perfect moment to begin. But here's the truth. There is no perfect time. Life doesn't hand you a roadmap before you take the first step. You make the path by walking it. When I started Alibaba, I didn't have a detailed 10-year strategy. I had a belief that the internet could change China. That was it. No money, no team, no experience. Just a stubborn refusal to quit. And that's the mindset you need. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for someday. Start before you're ready. Because if you wait until you feel 100% confident, you'll be waiting forever. Fear is natural. Every successful person feels it. The difference? They don't let fear make their decisions. Think of fear like a backseat passenger in your car. It's allowed to be there, but it doesn't get to touch the steering wheel. There were countless nights I lay awake, terrified. What if I lose everything? What if people laugh at me? But I asked myself a better question. What if I succeed? Fear will always whisper, you can't. Your job is to answer back. Watch me. We live in a world of instant everything. Instant food, instant messages, instant gratification. But real success doesn't work that way. It's a slow grind. It's showing up every day, even when you don't see results. Imagine planting a seed. You don't dig it up every day to check if it's growing. You water it. You trust the process. Your dreams are the same. Most people give up right before the breakthrough because they expected it to happen faster. Don't be one of them. When you decide to chase something great, most people won't understand. They'll call you crazy. They'll tell you to be realistic. They'll say you're wasting your time. But here's what they don't get. If your dreams don't scare people, they're not big enough. When people laugh at you, smile. Their doubt is proof you're on the right path. The ones who change the world were always called fools until they succeeded. Too many people waste energy comparing themselves to others. They're smarter, richer, luckier. But that's a distraction. The only person you should compete with is the person you were yesterday. Did you learn something new today? Did you push yourself a little harder? Did you refuse to quit? That's how you win. Not by beating others, but by outgrowing your old self. Talent is overrated. Luck is unreliable. But stubbornness? That's unstoppable. I failed so many times, but I had one rule: never stay down. Every rejection, every no, every setback just made me more determined. People think success belongs to the smartest or strongest. No, it belongs to the ones who refuse to leave the battlefield. Nobody likes pain. But here's the secret. Pain is a chisel that sculpts greatness. The most successful people aren't the ones who avoided hardship. They're the ones who use it as fuel. When you're struggling, remember, this pain is temporary, but the strength it gives you lasts forever. Comfort makes you soft. Challenges make you strong. At the end of the day, success isn't about money or fame. It's about how many people you help. If you focus on creating value, solving problems, making lives better, success will chase you. So ask yourself today, am I thinking like a victim or a fighter? Am I waiting for the perfect moment or creating it? Am I scared of failure or am I using it as a teacher? Your mind is the most powerful tool you have. Train it well. Think differently. Act boldly. Stay stubborn. And one day, people will look at your life and say, how did they do it? The answer will be simple. They never stopped thinking the right way. So here's the question. Will you let your past define you, or will you let it fuel you? Will you see obstacles as walls or as stepping stones? The choice is yours. But remember, every great success story started with someone who refused to quit. Someone like you. If this resonated with you, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, because we're just getting started. More life-changing content is coming your way, and I don't want you to miss it. Leave a comment below. Tell me, what's one dream you're chasing no matter what? Let's make it happen together. Stay hungry, stay stubborn, and I'll see you in the next one. Remember, the world needs what only you can bring. Don't keep it waiting.